Good afternoon, my name is Tom Brintzenhofe, Certified Master Mechanic from Reading, Pennsylvania, and today I'm going to briefly talk about how to cool an overheating engine. Now, unfortunately, if you're stuck along the road and your car is overheated, you really can't do too much but allow the cooling process to take effect by itself. The one thing you got to remember, if it is overheated, do not take this radiator cap off till it's fully cooled down. The best thing you can do is pull over, pop the hood, shut the engine down, let it sit 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes it might take up to a half an hour to let it cool down. It might even take longer than that depending on the extent of how much it overheated. But once it cools down, you can put your hand on it. It's not going to be too hot. You can put your hand on it, it doesn't burn your hand. Just be careful you don't burn your hand. But once you get it all cooled off, put your hand on your radiator cap. If it's nice and cool, you just want to crack it a little bit. You'll hear it hissing out if it's under a lot of pressure. But if you can move your cap around pretty loosely and it's not coming out, take your cap off. Make sure your radiator is nice and full. If it is still full and it's overheating on you, the last thing you want to do is continue driving it. I would recommend get a tow truck out there, pick it up, and take it to where you're ever going to work on a garage or at your house or whatnot. But if it's continuing to overheat, the last thing you want to do is drive it and damage your engine. But the easiest way to cool an engine off is pull over, shut it down, open your hood, and let it sit for a half hour, 45 minutes, and let it cool down by itself.